Hello, greetings and welcome to the Lenten Inspiration Space. Today I want to reflect on something a bit controversial, and that is the issue of prioritizing and loving yourself first. Prioritize and love yourself first. In simple terms, put yourself first. As a community of believers, our orientation and teaching is to help and serve others ahead of ourselves. We are called to serve, and it is a noble thing. It is a beautiful thing. It is such a divine, godly thing to do. Particularly for those of us who are in the helping profession or in the service vocation, we understand that our call is to serve others and to give of ourselves for the benefit of others. That is essentially who we are as people in the helping profession and the services vocation. Noble and divine as it sounds, but the primary call of your life is for you to prioritize and love yourself ahead of others. It is important that you prioritize and love and take care of yourself before others, simply because no one can pour from an empty cup. An empty cup, when the cup is empty, it cannot share with or fill others because there is nothing to pour out. So much as it sounds grand to say serve others, put others first, I think it is important for us, especially those who are in the helping profession, to remember that we need to get for ourselves, to serve ourselves first, to feed ourselves, to love ourselves, and to prioritize ourselves. You see, we live in a culture and a society that demands from us, that requires from us, that always needs something from us. Either as a parent, your children are needing something from you, or as a pastor, your congregation needs something from you, or as a leader within your corporate organization, the people under you expect and need and demand stuff from you. And it is always a culture we are living in a culture that takes and takes and takes and takes from you. All of us in the world expect and are asking and are demanding and are requiring something from others. And we sure must need and ask those things because we need, and there is an expectation for others to serve. But if you are on the serving counter of human space, you need to remember that prioritize yourself, love yourself. It is my counsel to you for you to be serving to yourself, to remember that you've got to feed yourself. And I'm not asking you to be selfish, to be self-absorbed and just be egotistical and look at yourself only at the expense of others. All I am asking and advising you, it's in the spirit of the word of Jesus in the scripture when he said to his disciples, love your neighbor as you love yourself. That means by the time you are able to love others, the love should have been for you first. You love others as you love yourself. The model and the pattern And the quality of the love you give to others is the pattern and the quality of love that you've given to yourself. There is something that in the aviation industry they use as you fly in a plane, and they would be saying to you, in an unlikely event of the cabin losing pressure, take the mask and put it on you first, and then help children and other fellow passengers. And this is because if you are going to try and help others and serve others and put their mask first when you are running out of breath and out of oxygen, you are going to drop dead even before you can help others, and they will eventually die anyway. And also the other analogy is in the catering profession. A chef who prepares meals for others and never spends time to sit down, eat and drink so that they have got enough energy and strength to cook and prepare meals for others, that chef is going to suffer malnutrition and die with hunger, even in the process of trying to feed others. So the Lenten lesson this morning is for you to feed yourself first, care for yourself first, nurture yourself first, feed yourself intellectually first so that you can feed others. Feed yourself spiritually first so that you can then pour into others. Have a time for yourself, especially as a single parent. Have a time to yourself, your me time, where you care for yourself, you feed yourself, and you feel yourself, so that when children and other people come and you've got to work and serve them, you have already fed yourself so that you can pour from a full cup. May God fill you with the abundance of love, that when you are fully filled and fulfilled by the love of God, you are able to serve others. God bless you.